Hello, it's Gary with the news I know you've been waiting for regarding the Gundog podcast. We've had several episodes already published on YouTube, but many of you have been asking, where's the podcast version? Where's the podcast version? That's how I want to listen to it. It's taken a little while to put together. There was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but it's all done now, and I'm so happy to be able to tell you that, as you can see right here, accompanied by our wonderful podcast art, it's going to be launching this coming Tuesday, September the 27th. And that's going to be happening in partnership with Realm Media, who I'm very excited to bring on board as a part of all this. Check this out. So this is Realm. They are one of the biggest names in narrative audio, podcast fiction, and all that good stuff. They have some amazing shows, a really big library and network of incredible audio dramas, audio books, all kinds of cool stuff. And Gundog is going to be a part of Realm's network of shows. Very excited about that. So, if you haven't already, but you want to check out the Gundog podcast, please go to your favorite podcast provider and type in Gundog to search for it. I guarantee you, whichever podcast provider you use, it will show up. Or you can go to gundogpodcast.com, and there's a bunch of helpful links there. And the first episode 1, will drop on Tuesday, very early on Tuesday morning, September 27th, and the subsequent 8 episodes will be on a regular weekly publishing schedule every Tuesday after that. So it's happening finally, thanks to Realm. The podcast will be reaching a much bigger audience than I ever could have hoped to reach on my own, and that all starts next Tuesday. Very exciting. And if you want to help support the podcast, this is one thing that the people at Realm, who know a lot more about podcasting than I do, recommended I pass on to you all. If you want to support the podcast and help it grow and help it find a bigger audience, please do leave a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, whatever podcast provider you may use that allows you to submit ratings and reviews. I think Apple is the biggest one. They do both ratings and reviews. So if you want to support the show, leave a rating, leave a review, tell people that you're enjoying the show, and hopefully we'll make a success. We'll make a success of this thing. I'm very excited to finally be able to bring Gundog to the podcast audience that's been waiting for it. And I'll see you all next Tuesday.